When you stick to your word, you're building respect and reputation with the people that you surround yourself with. And most importantly, you build respect for yourself. Schedule your day that you know exactly where you need to be. Please say, I respect you, and thank you, sir, I appreciate you. Your outer world will never be better than the inner work that you've done.
I wanted to ask you, Jasper, as a person coming from employment and having started a couple of businesses, being involved in mentoring entrepreneurs and so on, how do we improve the success rate of small businesses or entrepreneurs, startups?
Well, I can only talk from my perspective, and I recently done a video on it as well. The one thing that I see that most entrepreneurs don't do is they don't stick to their word. How many times do you work with suppliers, even where you are employed? How many times do you work with somebody that tells you, I will do that for you tomorrow, but they never do it? When you start sticking to your word, when you start saying, I will send that tomorrow, even if it's a simple thing, if I talk to you on social media or on WhatsApp and I mentioned to you, or in a conversation, I mentioned to you, I will send that specific link because that you will find benefit from that video or book or whatever. And I tell you I will do it. I need to stick to my word and actually do that. One of the most overlooked values in business is ethical values. And it's about three that I think that we can discuss. But the first one is sticking to your word. When you stick to your word, you're building respect and reputation with the people that you surround yourself with, whether it's suppliers, whether it's clients. And most importantly, you build respect for yourself. The biggest reason people don't have self-confidence is because they don't have integrity. And integrity comes from sticking to your word. When I say I'm going to do something, I actually do it. And I mean, if you look at typical entrepreneurs, they will arrange a meeting with you, and they would on a Zoom or in a coffee shop, and they will just not pitch. They won't be there, or they will be late. And that's the other point is, I mean, if you're not early, you're late. That's come from one of my mentors, Robin Sharma. Be on time, be before time, and schedule your day that you know exactly where you need to be, where you need to be, and when you need to be there. And I think the last thing, very simple, that small little words, please and thank you, that everybody forgot. Please say, I respect you, and thank you, sir, I appreciate you. And that's something that in the world of constant distraction and always rush and the hustle word, people forget that small little words that they can just throw in there to show the appreciation and respect to each other. Second thing, I think, really get structured. When you work, when you play, we never mix it to, of the famous Jim Rohn. If you're at work, focus on the work and focus on the things that need to be done. I think you can work 5 hours a day, you can work 4 hours a day, and you can do a lot more than most people do in a week, merely because you're really super focused. So I think that is something also to look at. And if you structure your work, I'm going back to what is working for me. But with our monthly accounting clients, I have a pre-booking system where I pre-book my clients for the rest of the year. So my clients and myself know exactly when we see each other for the next year. Obviously, it's not just sticking to that program. We can obviously see each other other times as well, but that's a guaranteed we see each other. So everything is structured as much as possible, and from there you can start arranging your day if need to be, as you see fit. But it's already structured. Work on yourself. The harder you work on yourself, the better you will see the results in your business. Your outer world will never be better than the inner work that you've done.
Hi, Jasper Basson here. I just wanted to remind you about the Daily Entrepreneur Tips series. It's a business growth series for entrepreneurs and contains financial information and also information to grow you as a person and your business, because we will never grow our business any higher than we grow ourselves. So click on the link below and I will send you daily information to grow you as a person and your business, and it's for 365 days of the year.